Hamilton, a 6-0 win, 104.8 average. The only whitewash winner we saw in the opening round, Vincent van der Voort, in double quick time as you'd expect from the big Dutchman. Peter Wright, although he did see off Benito van der Past 6-2, it was a rather subdued performance from Snakebite. 84 average, the lowest winning average we saw in the opening round. That means nothing now though, as these two go toe-to-toe for a place in the quarter-finals.
Well, here we go. Van der Voort. He won't mess about. Peter Wright, much more of a solid player these days.
Pick the bones out of that outfit, Alan.
60. He used to wear them kind of things on a Saturday night.
You're a braver man than I.
82. Well, the crowd starting to spill in the arena. Everybody in fancy dress here tonight, including Peter Wright.
I've not seen him dressed as a hot dog on any of the PDC stages so far. It may only be a matter of time.
43. I'm sure he would look pretty mustard if he did.
Peter Wright with his thinner darts, he uses them because he can fill it up just like that. First 180 of the match in the first leg. Is this a sign? We're in for something a bit special this evening. It certainly looks like it with the lineup that we've got.
Well, when you're on that stage, as a player, you want to get into the groove as quick as you can. And certainly a 180 from Peter Wright will do that. From his point of view, he's found his range early. Looking to break here very, very quickly. 105.
Vincent van der Voort coming under pressure right from the off here. Not on a finish, Vincent van der Voort. Peter Wright's got all the time in the world to take out this 96. Trouble 20 he's looking at. He's hit it again. Great leg of darts from Peter Wright. 14 darts for the break.
Well, what a great start from Peter Wright. 14 dart in that leg, including that maximum. Vincent van der Voort, fastest player in the world, needs to get into this game quickly.
Certainly the fastest player here this weekend. Young Ricky Evans, he's pretty rapid as well.
Yes, he argues the fact all the time, doesn't he? Yeah, he's pretty quick. First of 4 games here this evening, Saturday night in Minehead. Longer distance, as you know, first to 10. So a little bit more time for players to get into it. And that will help Vincent van der Voort, but he doesn't want to go into that first break too far behind.
Well, Peter Wright certainly seizing the initiative in the opening stages of this one. Filling up that treble 20 there with consummate ease.
Well, that was a good first down from Vincent. Managed to get the third one in. So he's starting to hit it. Right, looking favourite to go 2-0 ahead.
Did see Peter Wright here at the UK Open in Minehead earlier this year. Lost to Aidan Kirk. A young lad who not really pulled up any trees even on the youth tour prior to that. What a result.
And he'd beaten Phil Taylor the round before. Peter Wright is getting it right. Van der Voort yet to get going. 1-140 and 1 ton plus score in 2 legs. Needs to up the ante.
What do you make of the rise of Peter Wright, Alan? The way that in the last couple of years he's just really delivered on the potential a lot of people thought he always had, but
what he's done is he's taken it seriously. You can see the money in the game. Oh, Van der Voort looking to fill it up here. He's taken it serious. You can see the money in the game. What's happening, all the TV events, the prestige, you name it. And he's had a go for it. Taking it up full time, taking it seriously, practicing all the time. He's got his alter ego there. He's quite a quiet lad off the hockey, as you know. But on the stage, there's a showman.
He certainly is. Calls all that, the outfits and the hair and the makeup, calls it his war paint. Going to war against Vincent van der Voort here, and doing so pretty successfully. Just a 60 through there, though, neck and neck in his leg.
Everybody enjoying the atmosphere building up in the arena. 3 more games to go. This one is just getting going. Well, if there's a Mexican wave, we've got some people that might start one there.
Oh yeah, the Pope and Super Mario, of course, at the darts together.
First leg on the board, Vincent van der Voort reduces the arrears, gets a hold of throw, be feeling a lot better about things right now. Yeah, just needed to get his teeth into the match. Always getting that first leg on the board is important for any player. He knows there's a long way to go. The pressure increases and then troubles and doubles just get a little bit smaller the more legs you get behind.
Well, if Vincent does get going, he is a very difficult man to stop, and that's partly because he is so quick. You look up and suddenly, 200 points ahead of me here.
Well, yesterday he got the 2 equations of the game together. The high scoring and the high finishing all together in one match, and that's why he obviously won, but ended up with a high average as well. No 180 from Van der Voort, but he'll be happy with that one. But still trailing in the leg.
Placing the quarter-finals of the Players' Championship finals here up for grabs. First to 10 legs. We've already seen Jamie Caven, Wes Newton, Adrian Lewis and Dean Winstanley through. 4 more people go through this evening. Winner of this face is Dean Winstanley for a place in the semis. The 136 is not going for Peter Wright. Just looking to set it up.
And unfortunately, Van der Voort hitting that treble 5, not making himself a finish. Couldn't do a lot about it with that last dart. So we can just leave something handy here and hope. Treble 17 and leave tops.
97. Peter require 84.
Well, it's these sort of finishes that Peter Wright took out on a regular basis when he was so brilliant at the World Championships, going all the way to the final, of course, before he lost to Michael van Gerwen. And it's ominous for Vincent van der Voort as Peter Wright is in that kind of mood tonight. 3 out of 3 on his doubles so far.
Well, certainly the first session is going to go to Peter Wright. From Van der Voort's point of view, just got to dig in this leg, going at the break 3-2. Consolidate his thoughts and get back up there for the second part, because he will be well and truly back in the match, despite being controlled by Peter Wright early.
100.
Strong stuff from Vincent van der Voort. Back-to-back 140s to start this leg. Made that 3 in a row for the big Dutchman. And despite Peter Wright coming out firing in the opening stages here, Vincent van der Voort is looking pretty good to go to the first break and just 3-2 down, and he'll probably consider that a result with what Peter Wright has thrown at him.
Yeah, 100 average from Peter Wright. Van der Voort's just under the ton, and he's never really looked that much in the game. Doesn't need to go the full route, so sensible thinking from the big Dutchman. Peter Wright can't do anything about it.
91. Vincent, you require 32.
Well, there's some pressure, but not a great deal. As Vincent van der Voort pins it first time. A little bark of satisfaction from van der Voort. It's 3-2 to Peter Wright. We could be in for a bit of a battle here.
Night.
60.
Look at this from Vincent van der Voort.
140.
Still looking for his first maximum of the match.
I'm sure he'll take one of them if he throw. Looking good here to level.
101.
Starting to find that red bit now. Dan.
100.
Back to back 140s.
Yeah, very impressive stuff from Vincent van der Voort. Did this just before the break as well. He's
100. Vincent, you require 81.
tidy this up now. A shake of the head from Vincent, but he is going to be back.
Yeah, he did the same in the previous leg, didn't he? He missed the two trebles. Big 20 to leave the double. A little bit of a shake of the head, because it's not about winning the leg day. It was continued momentum really for him. Wanted to finish it up there and get straight onto the next leg, because things are going in his favour at the moment.
Well, just wants to ride this wave. It's going his way these last few moments. And 32 tied it up very nicely. Vincent van der Voort levels the match.
Vincent the throw first. Game on.
Starting to make Peter Wright think a little bit here. Well, looked pretty good for Wright at 3-1. Van der Voort's got his head together.
82.
The circus in under the big top.
At some point this evening, somebody's going to be walking back to their chalet at about midnight and come across that guy. It may be a scarring experience.
17.
There it is, the big top. Massive, massive arena here down at Butlins in Minehead. Girls, give us a wave.
44.
Oh, just gone off the boil a bit, Peter Wright, in his last 2 or 3 legs. Average has dropped from well over 100 to down on about 93. Vincent van der Voort making the most of it. Good cover shooting.
Well, he's certainly upped his game, hasn't he? Peter Wright's just dropped. He was just over the 100 average in the first session. That's dropped to the low 90s now. Good visit there though. Gets it back up to 95. One in the middle. There we go. The doubles has been good. 6 out of 8 between them.
97.
Well, that does suggest that Peter Wright will take his chances if he's presented with them. Is Vincent van der Voort going to present him with a chance here? He's going to get a dart. Double 16 he wants.
78.
Well, that was to lead for the first time. Peter Wright to consolidate his lead and get back in front. 106. Yet to have a big finish over a ton in this match.
74.
Not this time. Almost.
First dart at a double missed by Peter Wright. It's a little bit awkward for Vincent van der Voort. Just see him move across the hockey to try and open up that bed. Has that helped him?
16.
No is the answer. He's a long way off the last one. I think he tried to throw it in the middle and try and force it in. Looks like it went so far away. Both players missing the double 16. It's elusive at the moment until that one goes in. A shake of the head from Peter Wright. But he goes back in front. 4-3.
And a break of throw. So as soon as Vincent van der Voort wrestled the advantage back from Peter Wright, he's lost it again.
4 darts at the double there. You can sometimes excuse the one. They either go in or they don't, but having 3 in your hand, it's really quite gut busting for a player. Well, he's got out of his mind already with the maximum.
Yeah, and that's Vincent's first one of the match. One apiece on the 180 count.
Peter Wright got one in the first leg, a 14 darter. And they're looking to do something similar in this leg to break back after all those missed doubles on the leg before, but that certainly won't help.
What a response from Peter Wright. Vincent van der Voort chucks one and he chucks one right back.
Oh, that picture angle was outstanding. Perfect dart from Peter Wright, just what he needed.
I love this. Oh, well, he's not gone ball double 16, doesn't need to with Vincent back on 2-2-1. Just wants to put a dent in it. A ton will leave him double 16.
16.
Well, this leg's not over yet, but he needs to hit something to leave a decent finish.
64. Pacey requires 7.
Went to the ball in the last start to leave 157, but looking ominous here for Peter Wright to maintain a 2-leg advantage. And there we go. 5-3 for Peter Wright. And Vincent van der Voort forced his way back into the match at 3-3. Had a chance to go 4-3 ahead. Now trails 5-3.
100.
I was looking at some of the fancy dress early on, Dan. Some of them, you just wonder what is going through their minds, but they're having a good time. We love it down here this weekend. 2 weekends a year. Players' Championships and UK Open.
Is that the Tin Man? Is he here supporting the Wizard? Shame he got knocked out in round 1.
Good darts from van der Voort. Good setup. After losing the last 2 legs, particularly leg 7, and he had darts at the double.
Doesn't require 32.
Oh, back to 5-4. Vincent van der Voort just about keeping in touch with Peter Wright. But Snakebite who has the advantage.
Well, nobody's really had that consistent purple patch yet. Just a couple of legs apiece. It's gone back and forth.
25.
And that certainly won't help Peter.
Yeah, still anybody's game, this. So he's fighting out for a place in the quarter-finals. Dean Winstanley, the number 21 seed awaits. He was a 10-5 victor over Jelle Klaassen this afternoon.
Well, around the board, but it worked. One at each big treble. And that's normally a good light for van der Voort. That's normally a good light for van der Voort. And that's why. Maximum number 2. Got the 140 column there, 11-3.
Yeah, basically converting a few of those Peter Wright tons into 140s. And looking good at the minute to make it 5 apiece as we head into the break.
Yeah, and going into the break, it's kind of hard to think. I think both of them will be quite disappointed with the form so far. I'm not the fact of that, but he needs Bull here. Oh, Bull would have given him that 5-5 scoreline going into the break. But a big ask here for Peter Wright, 146. 2 treble 19s.
Oh, he's just slipped into the bed next door. It would have been an absolute sickener for Vincent van der Voort. But he is going to apply some pressure. Now, Vincent, can you hold your nerve? 2 darts for 5 all. And there it is, we cannot separate these two. Peter Wright 5, Vincent van der Voort 5. One of these two is going to have to get 5 more legs to book their place in the quarter-finals of the Cash Converters Players Championship. Join us after the break and we'll find out who it's going to be. 5 apiece. And a crowbar to separate them. There's never been more than 2 legs in it.
Yeah, if you analyse the first 10 legs, it kind of deserves to be 5 apiece. All to play for. The race to 10, so still quite a long way to go. Which one of these can just put one of those little purple patches, maybe win the next session 4-1. Who two will do. Here we go.
Vincent van der Voort with the advantage of throwing first. It could prove to be a crucial one. We already saw one game go the distance today. That was the Jamie Caven Robert Thornton one. 10-9 to Jamie Caven. Through to the quarter-finals. Peter Wright looking to start this session off with perfection.
That's better from Peter Wright. Back comes Vincent. Back comes Vincent. Replies in kind.
The story of the game, hasn't it? As soon as one guy does something, the other guy matches it.
And both players realise that they haven't played at the top of the game. They're both still in it. Van der Voort really having a good leg here. A good leg here. Look how close that was to the treble 17. That would have left double 18. Good leg.
Bit of a mess that, but he managed to leave himself on a finish, Peter Wright. So Vincent van der Voort, there's a modicum of pressure on this. Double 8 is what he wants. Double 4. This would be massive.
Well, this will certainly wake the crowd up. If he can peg this one. Oh, not quite. We've already seen it from Michael Smith in his defeat in the first round. Van der Voort has not led in this match. He's had the opportunities.
World champions there beat Jamie Caven 6-5 in the final from 5-2 down.
That's right, yeah, I remember that. I wasn't actually there, but very close and a good comeback. And here's Mrs. Christmas I haven't seen Santa yet.
21.
Looking to keep his composure here, Dan. 3 legs clear and 5 legs on the trot. Incredible. Last 5 legs from Vincent van der Voort, but he's still got to do this.
Tops he wants. Double 10, he pins. Vincent van der Voort leads 8-5. It is 5 legs on the spin. Peter Wright has got to win 5 of the next 6 legs, or his hopes at the Cash Converters Players Championship are coming to an end very, very short.
Completely lost his consistency. And Van der Voort has upped his average to just under the 100. And that's not going to do him any harm either. Is it 4 maximums in the last 6 legs plus that 177?
It's the scoring that's done for Peter Wright. I mean, he's still averaging 63% in his doubles. He's just not getting any chances. He only had 8 darts at double in the entire match. And Vincent van der Voort is not letting up.
He's definitely a confidence player, isn't he? Van der Voort seems to start going his way and he's upped his game. He hasn't played particularly well in the early part, but it was 5 apiece. So he's come back off that break thinking, I've not played great, I've upped the ante, and there you see, he's back up to the 100 average now. Averaged over 100 in his first round. This could be even more impressive.
Oh, Vincent van der Voort, another 177. Possible 10 dart leg coming in here.
It's not often you see 2 in 1 leg, is it? Very rare.
Well, 3 darts on a pinhead there, and it may be completely wasted because Vincent van der Voort is looking to go out in 10 darts. Make that 11. Vincent van der Voort is on the brink of victory.
Well, he's holding on. Peter Wright. Van der Voort is just flying through the paces, 1 leg away from the place in the quarterfinals. Peter Wright doesn't know what's hit him.
Well, we talked about Vincent and his pace, and suddenly you look up and find he's rattled off 2 or 3 legs and he hasn't even had a shot at a double. That is exactly what's happened here. So it's not 2 or 3 legs. He's won 6 on the spin.
And he's not shaking his head now, he's getting straight into the groove. He's not thinking about where it's going, he's just going straight up and throwing him into the board. He's in the slipstream. If he can do that much more regularly, the concentration and focus on his face there. He wants to get the job done.
129.
Vincent van der Voort in a hurry. Absolute bull of a man. Peter Wright's in the way and getting barged out of the way.
Well, he's absolutely bullied him, like you say. Peter Wright led 5-3. Now finds himself 9-5 down.
Vincent van der Voort for the match. Well, it would have been some way to finish it.
Ouch from Vincent. There's nothing that Peter Wright can do. Just leave something just in case, and Van der Voort returns for the match.
Double line for Vincent van der Voort for a 10-5 win to knock out the number 4 seed. He's missed inside. 2 more match darts go begging. And Peter Wright might just nick this leg and live to fight another leg at least. Double 6 he wants. He's hitting already in this match. Double 3.
Well, that's what happens when you don't have too many darts at the double. When the opportunity arises, it's very hard to hit. So Van der Voort returns to the board and he's missed it again. Incredible. Is it double 13 going for double 4? You can't believe what's happened there. Shake of the head, but Peter Wright still got to get this 1 double 1. That was on the wire. That was a bit close. Tension. You can feel the tension.
Incendiary player 8.
3 visits to the board Vincent van der Voort has had to try and kill this game off in this leg. Can he do it in the 4th? Yes, he can. Vincent van der Voort, a stuttering finish to the match, but an absolutely irresistible surge in the middle of the game from 5-3 down. He is blasted past Peter Wright. It is the Dutch destroyer into the quarter-finals where he'll face Dean Stanley. 3 more quarter-final spots to be decided tonight, and some of the biggest names in darts on the way. Michael van Gerwen, Phil Taylor,